critters, welcome back to the Crafty Critter. I am going to be kitting up our little moon painting here. So they actually supplied me with this little legend, and I think that is going to make it easy here to kit up my painting here. So what I'm going to do is grab some scissors. Should have been a little bit more pre-prepared. And I am going to cut out the first 3 columns here. And the first 3 columns are the number, the code, which is the code on the painting, and the DMC. Now I actually do not need the number, but I want to keep it on there anyway to make sure that I am getting the right ones put in there. So I'm going to trim off all the excess. That's why I'm keeping that third, because I really just need these 2 columns, this one here and this one here. And I'm sorry that the camera is blurry at this distance, but that's what we're going with. Now, there's only 25 colors, so I'm going to use this kit to kit up. So the first thing I'm going to do is run this through my sticker label machine. This is the cute little Xyron sticker maker. I love this little thing. Sure we press it down, and we peel back the excess on this. And then we are just left with the excess. Now I want to save this little picture. This little picture is going to get taped onto this box so that I know that these are the drills for this painting. Nice and secure on there. So now the next thing I'm going to do is basically take this, and I am going to trim up and basically just keep trimming up on all of the different lines. So I'm going to do that because I don't think you want to keep seeing me do all this. So I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to do that, and basically when I come back, we'll start with the next part here. So I will be right back. Okay, now that I have all of these cut out, we're basically going to transfer these stickers to these containers. And let me see here. Give me 1 second here. So now they don't quite fit like this. So I'm going to have to tear the symbol and put the number right underneath it. So that is going to be how it's going to look, symbol and number, through all of these containers. So I'm going to do that, and then I will be right back. Okay, critters, so I have it all kitted up here. I have 3 extra spaces in case I have some packets that need a little extra space, and then I can always just add a number to those sections. So this is all of our drills. So we're going to start with, of course, 1 And I'm not going to do this on camera. Basically, I'm cutting open the packages and dumping it into the containers. So that's basically what we're going to do. And as soon as I'm done with that, I will come back and show you that. In fact, I'll come on right down to the last one, and we'll do that one together so that you can kind of see a kit, like the satisfaction of a complete kit up. So I'll be back. Hello critters, so I am back here, and I'm cutting open the last bag here, and it is going in, and here we go. So that was, and this one's white, so I may think about switching this one out for some ABs, and I do have some white ABs, so I might do that. We'll see what happens as this kit goes. Now there were 4 colors where I did not have enough space, and so I decided to leave them in the bags, and what I did is I put a little dot like that next to those numbers, so that and one there and one there, so that I knew that when I got to those colors that I'm going to start with this bag first and then move into these containers. So that is what we're going to do, and I am going to decide to work on this one color at a time. So we are going to start out with D153 and move into the L155. I don't know where these will be on the canvas. It could be in the middle of the canvas, could be on the edge of the canvas. Have no clue. That's just how I decided that, since this is such a small canvas, that's how I'm going to work with it. So I will basically do those, probably those first 2 colors, and come back and we'll start, and I'll start talking about you know, the canvas and everything. So I will be back, critters, and we will see here what is going on, and or what we'll do with this. So I have my pen, and I have my wax. I'm going to continue with my blue wax for this one too. I so love blue wax. So love blue wax. So I will be back, critters, in a little bit here to show you the progress with those 2 colors and what I am seeing as far as you know, how the canvas is. So yeah, I'll be back. Hey there, critters. So I started with the first letter on there, and it was so scattered that I decided that this one was just going to be best worked in sections. So last night I completed all of this, and it is looking really awesome. So I just went in, I'll just show you this real quick. It's coming out very, very nicely. So I'm going to flip this around, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and then we'll just kind of come in and work towards the middle here. So that is the plan. So I'm going to do this side next, and then we'll just work it out. But yeah, it's coming out very nicely. I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Critters, so the only problem that I'm having is with this letter here. It shows up as you could see it like right here. So it's like darkened in versus on the legend and on the container. It shows kind of like that whitish arrow, the white arrow, as opposed to like it's black on the mat. But other than that, so far, that's the only color that I'm having issues with. So, yeah, I'll keep you updated here as I go along. So here it is, critters, the completed Purple Moon diamond painting. Isn't it beautiful? Now, what I did do is this here was the whites, which was the S3865, which was like almost a white. So I went ahead and I did replace those with white ABs, and it really made a difference. At least I think so. You could definitely see that extra shimmer along that side of the painting. Now this is the picture. So when we look at the original picture,
versus the painting, it is really like, it's like really good. It is really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Now I did have problems with that one symbol, which I talked about earlier. And so for that, I down-rated it from a 4 to a 5 because I did have problems. I also had problems where there were some issues here and there with like the stickiness of the canvas. It was just here and there with a few drills. It wasn't like over bad throughout the whole canvas. And then I've had a few because of that kind of repop off, like this one here. So I'm going to have to go in and do the final touches, and then I'm going to have to go ahead and seal this one right away because of that. So I did do a 4 out of 5 for that. So this painting got a 48 out of 50. So it's really great. I absolutely love this one. It was really enjoyable to do. I thought I'd be really tired of the purples, but it really was not bad at all. I very much enjoyed this one a lot. So there we go. I'm glad you got to see this one, and I hope you enjoy seeing the finished product as much as I do. Thank you for joining me, critters. And for next month, for March, I'm actually going to be doing a freestyle from Diamond Dots. So I did just pick up all of the diamonds. In fact, I'm going to show you. This is what I'm going to be doing. So it's the little Easter basket. Oh, let's see if I can find it in here. There it is. So, sorry, my finger got in the way there. So here's the Easter basket. It is 15 colors, so I did pick up all of the colors and the blank canvas to do this one with. So this is the pattern. So this is what we're going to do for March so that it's ready in time for Easter. So I hope you, I don't know how I'm going to film that one because it's going to be such a blank canvas, but I will figure it out somehow to kind of do some kind of filming along the way. And yeah, I'll figure it out. But this one came out really beautiful. I am so happy and so pleased with this one. Even my daughter was eyeing to keep this one. So I think it turned out to be a favorite of both of ours. And she even told me, she's like, this one is my favorite by far. And I think it is one of mine as well. Small, but so beautiful. So, so beautiful. So thank you for joining me, critters. I will say goodnight now. And I will see you in the next video at some point. And yeah, I'll be filming something then for the March painting. So thank you again, and bye-bye, critters.